Hey guys, it's KJ48 and welcome back to my 7 Days to Die Let's Play. This is Season 2 Part 5 and I'm actually doing this on post-commentary because I recorded this entire episode with my mic muted. Yay, I fail. Anyway, this is going to be a little tricky because I made these Fraps files a few days ago, or a couple days ago. So it looks like I'm talking about Gravetown. And oh yeah, this is what I want to do for this one. I am going to head to the southeast in this video, and I'm going to go down there for a few things. I'm going to go down there for sand. I'm going to go down there for metal, and I'm going to go down there for odds and ends, like little things I'm going to loot. I'm using my sniper rifle now because that's what I have the most ammo for. I'm picking up wood along the way. I'm not quite sure why. I really don't need much, but I'm just going to loot up along the way. Look at that, 3 rabbits right there. How about that? So I loot everything there, and I'm just gonna head on south. It's really difficult for me to do post commentary here because I don't remember what I was thinking or talking about at the time. So all right, these guys, I'm gonna snipe these guys a bit. Pop. There we go. Boom. Dead. I'm actually digging a sniper rifle a lot more than I ever did before. I never really bothered with it. The weapon choices in this game have changed a bit for me. Now, I used to run with one weapon in my hotbar, my toolbar, and that was fine. But now I think I'm going to run with 2. And the reason I'm going to run with 2 is because I want to use a rifle slash sniper rifle to try and conserve ammo. Because, usually you could pop the zombies far away and you usually don't miss. So I want to run with a sniper rifle or the hunting rifle. But that's not going to work for me when I get attacked by dogs. And for those of you watching this Let's Play so far, you know that dogs have been, tearing me a new one. They've been very, very difficult for me. So I am going to need something automatic to take them out. Also the wall climbers, because the wall climbers kind of act like dogs. When they climb up a wall, they kind of duck and come at you. And, I got to watch out for them too. And the sniper rifle or the hunting rifle, it doesn't do it. The sniper rifle might actually be okay because it is like an automatic sniper rifle. But I still want something automatic or a shotgun. So I think I'll run with one long-range weapon and one close-range weapon. It'll be either a shotgun and a sniper rifle, hunting rifle, and a submachine gun. One of the I'm not really sure exactly yet. I guess I could run with a shotgun and a submachine gun. That wouldn't be terrible. But I just made a cut there. So okay, so here I am going to show you something interesting. Right here, if you destroy these cactuses right here, you actually get yucca fruit. Now, I didn't get one there. I guess you don't always get one, but I did get one earlier, and that's what I wanted to show you guys, how you get the yucca fruit. And I'm not quite sure how to do it yet, but I know you can make yucca juice. I'm not quite sure how to do it. There's the yucca fruit, but I know you can make yucca juice. And as I'm running through here, I'm also looting up little bags here and there. And I am also hitting up any yucca plants and aloe plants. So just making this trek. I don't know. Okay, so I'm coming across a river, so I'm gonna fill up my jars with water when I pass it. I think I was a little concerned about time at this point, but looking back at it, it wasn't really a concern. I made it in plenty of time. Well, I guess I shouldn't say I made it in plenty of time. That kind of spoils it for you. But if you see where I am on the map, you know there's no way I'm not going to make it in plenty of time. So another thing you might notice about this video is there's no sound at all. I had problems with the sound in this, even the game sound on this video. It was kind of loud, so it was just a pain in the butt. So instead of putzing around with the sound, I'm trying to get these videos out at a good clip. I just decided to take the sound away for this video. Not really a big deal. You don't get to hear some screeching zombies, but kind of like doing post commentary. It's pretty fun. It's a much more relaxed commentary. And I'll tell you what, if I had the time, like if I was doing a YouTube for like a career, I would probably do post commentary because this is pretty cool. And like I could actually look up facts about the game and have something to talk about during the post commentary. The only problem is I don't seem to be talking too much about what I'm doing in game, but there's not much to see right now. I'm just I'm going to the southeast. I don't know what that place is called. If you watch my last season, my season 1 of this Let's Play series, you'll know what the place I'm going to. If this is if season 2 is the first time you're seeing my videos, then you still might know where I'm going, but you haven't seen me there before. So you can see it right there off in the distance. Again, this place is going to have a lot of really nice loot, just stuff I can loot. It's gonna have a ton of metal. Like I can't get all the metal that's in there. You see that? You see that metal siding right there? That's metal. That's all metal. All right, right here, I noticed the dogs from far away, and I'm popping them with the sniper rifle because see, they're a pain in the butt. So I try and kill all the dogs before I go up there. So there we go. The dogs, while they're fast and they do hit you pretty often, they actually don't do a ton of damage, and they don't have a lot of hit points. Like they get killed pretty easily. So I can see how they balanced them a little bit. All right, so okay, you could see a dog over to my left. I missed it, and I start getting attacked here, and I'm like freaking out. Yeah, I didn't see that dog. I'm gonna have to start surveying the area a lot more, like before I go into places, because if I miss a zombie, it's not the end of the world. They're slow, but if you miss a dog, man, those dogs can do some damage. So right here, I'm just going to snipe a couple more zombies and take a look around. I still didn't check behind me. Like, you see it right there. I didn't look around enough. There's no doubt about it, guys. Alpha 1 made me slow and weak. It made me a poor survivaler, whatever. Person that survives. And Alpha 2 is bringing me back up to, where I should be. As far as being able to survive, because it's a lot more difficult. Still manageable, but more difficult. So right here, I'm having inventory issues. What's new, man? Like, I'm always having inventory issues. I never have enough room for anything. Kind of wish they'd put backpacks in the, like maybe even one backpack. Just let me have one backpack just to expand my inventory a little bit. There's a lot of stuff in this game, and there's a lot of you out in the field looting stuff. And honestly, that's not enough space. It really isn't. So, okay, so right now I'm going to get ready to make ladders. Basically what I do in this area is I go wait out the night on that roof. And so I just made a bunch of ladders. I'm going to leave that stuff in the car because I don't have any inventory space. And this is how I get up there. Now, zombies can climb ladders, but, I figured I'll deal with that when the problem, happens. Now, this is a big problem for me here. As you can see right here, I'm trying to climb up the ladder. I can't get past the first run of the ladder. This was a big problem for me. So as you can see right here, I decided, well, it might just be the spot that the ladder was in. So I'm going to try and do another ladder right on the side of it. By the way, I'm going to have to trying to stop saying ums and uhs. It's really getting on my nerves. So right here, I put down the ladders, and I still can't get up them. I don't know what was happening. At this point in the game, I was getting quite frustrated. And, the game's in alpha. What are you going to do? There's going to be problems like this. I mean, honestly, we are glorified testers. I mean, we're nothing more than just testers. I can't even say beta testers because the game's not in beta. So now I'm just confused on what to do. So I'm gonna just do the old Minecraft trick and jump on some stone and get me up there, because I gotta start solidifying the roof, or I'm gonna be in for a bad night. Probably wouldn't make it through. So, Minecraft trick number 1, we are now up on the roof. Now, this roof is not even close to safe. There is there's a couple stairways that can get the zombies up to me. So, number 1 priority for me is to break the stairway. Now, I think I'm just going to get cute here and try and, hold the bottom part over here. I'm kind of taking a look, and then I just decide against it. As you can see, there's a stairway in front of me, and there's a stairway to the left. They can get up both ways. So I just decided to hell with it, and I'm just gonna break out this stairway. And of course, I break out the one I'm standing on. So that was pretty funny. So here we go with this stairway. We are breaking it eventually. There we go. Good job, Cage. Get that stairway out of there. Now, just in time, because a dog came up. I hate those dogs. Now I have the roof to myself. The only thing I have to worry about now is flying enemies and I forget what they're called, wall climbers or whatever. Now, the thing about they're spider zombies, I think they're called. I don't remember. I'm going to call them wall climbers for now. So the wall climbers can be an issue, but the thing about this, I don't know if you've noticed this roof, but there's a lip around the outside. So the wall zombies, the climbers, the spider zombies, they can't climb up that lip. So you can see that lip right below my feet. They can't climb up there. There's still a spot by the staircase that they can get up, and they do, but for the most part, they can't really get to me because they can't climb up that outside part. They can't get over the lip. So a little pro tip there: if you don't want spider zombies crawling, shoot them, shoot them. There we go. It's always good to kill those what are they? Hornets. It's always good to kill those mutated hornets because they drop that honey, and honey's really good. It fills a little bit of your food meter and your thirst meter. So right here, I've decided that I'm gonna try with the aloe because the aloe plant, you're supposed to be able to turn the aloe plant into aloe cream, and then you can take the aloe cream and cloth and make yourself bandages. And I'm not sure why certain things aren't in the game yet, but I am certain those bandages are not overpowered. Pain pills are, they're not rare, but they're definitely uncommon. And, you're going to run out of them. And with those dogs chasing you and zombie, acid-spitting zombies and spider zombies, you know what? You're going to need to heal. So I don't like the fact that I couldn't craft anything that could let me heal. That kind of bothered me, but I actually fixed that later on, but I'm not going to get into that yet. That's kind of a spoiler for a future episode. So right here, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. I'm looking for new weapons for some reason. I'm going to go with the... I did want something automatic to deal with in case there's spider zombies or hornets. So yeah, like I said, you're going to need something automatic to deal with those creatures. At least I feel better using something automatic. So right here is a nice little tip if you're up here or in any of these industrial areas. Those cylinders right there, you break them, you get 6 scrap metal, it's like 2 iron. It's a really, really good deal. So I'm up here. It's nighttime. I got nothing else to do. I might as well get some free iron, right? There's another one over there, as you can see. I don't know what I must have heard something over here. I don't know why I was coming over here. I was also going to break down this trussing. And I don't think you get anything for the trussing. Let's just see. Honestly, I don't remember. I end up like breaking it. I want to break it up anyway to get it out of the way. But I don't think you do get you get some scrap metal. Not a ton, but it's okay. I want it out of the way anyway. Now I'm going to leave those railings there. Those railings at that staircase. You can get scrap metal from that, but I'm going to leave them there just for if the spider zombies come up through there, it'll it won't stop them, but it might get annoying for them, or maybe it will stop them. All right, so here's a bird's nest, and I don't think I took those feathers, which was a mistake because I actually want to make the crossbow and I want to make bolts, and you need feathers for that. So I don't know what I was thinking there. That was a mistake, but from now on I'll make sure to take all feathers. Kind of stinks. I don't think there's any animals you can kill that'll give you feathers. Aren't there chickens? Are there chickens? I'm getting this game mixed up with Rust. But if there is chickens, you should definitely be able to get feathers by killing chickens because you just pluck them. It's the easiest way to get feathers. And you kill one chicken, you got a ton of feathers. So, alright, right here, I just decided to make the day go by. And I actually didn't make it go by completely. Oh, that's right. Okay. So, it's the middle of the night, and I decided I was bored and I wanted to have some fun. So, I am going to take... Actually, what am I going to do here? No, that was a little later. Actually, I think I'm going to pop some zombies here. It seemed like there's a lot of them. They're getting annoying. The noise is irritating. No, no. Yeah, there we go. I kept trying to shoot the gun and I couldn't because I didn't have the bullets. Oh, there we go. Got me some metal. So the hunting rifle is actually there's a spider zombie. See, I waste a lot of ammo on them. Spider zombies are kind of like dogs. They're really quick, but they don't take a lot of hits to kill them, and they don't do a lot of damage. So they're a little bit more balanced than I originally thought because they're so fast. They don't make them do a ton of damage to you. So anyway, this hunting rifle is really nice for when you're not in immediate danger. If you just want to pick off zombies at your leisure, like I'm doing right now, that is what this gun is for, and it does it very well. So kind of like the gun, but it's very situational, as it should be. You don't want one gun to be great for everything. You want to have different guns that are good for different things. It actually feels, this gun, it feels good to use it. You know, if a zombie's running at you and strafing around and stuff, I find it very hard to hit the zombie. But when they're just doing this, this is where it's at. And the bolt action makes you feel like a sniper, even though I'm not sniping. So it looks like it's morning, 7:40 in the morning. Survived another day. I love it. Now, I don't have an easy way to get down because I had to get up here by jumping on stones. So I just jumped down here, and this actually works out pretty well. So, got some zombies in the window, though. I didn't like that. That's what I need, though, the sand. That's sand. You need a lot of it for reinforced concrete. Now, there's a lot of different things you can make stuff out of in this game, but reinforced concrete is definitely the best. It looks the best. It's the most solid. It's really cool. There's some other kind of brick stuff that I could make before, but I'm not sure if that, like in my Season 1 Let's Play, I could make some really cool brick type patterns, but I did have an altered XML file, so I was wondering if that was the altered XML file or not. As far as altering XML files, I probably won't alter it. Well, okay, here, let me put it this way. As far as my XML file, for those of you who don't know what it is, the XML file is the file that holds all your recipes. It basically makes your recipes for the game. And I downloaded an entire different XML file for Season 1, which gave me a lot of different stuff. I mean, I could make augers, I could make gasoline, I could make cabinets, I could make bandages, I could make a lot of stuff. Now the problem with it is it was a little OP. Like I can make ammo for all my guns. I could make the guns themselves. I can make a lot of stuff. It kind of took a little bit of the survival aspect out of the game. Now I think with this game is I might get 1 or 2 XML files here or there, but I'm going to be very careful on which XML files I get, and I'm going to try really hard not to get the ones that might make the game feel a little too easy or overpowered. Like being able to make an auger. Well, actually, being able to make an auger wasn't a big deal. Being able to make the gasoline was a pretty big deal because then I could use the auger all the time. And I ended up using the auger all the time, which, you know, is pretty cool, but it did make it a little too easy there. You know, too quick. So, what am I doing here? I think I'm just breaking that out. I'm trying to climb up the ladders again. You know, it's not going to work, Cage. I'm just completely befuddled, and I decided that I thought the reason the ladders were not working is because they were in that spot. Maybe they were just in a bad spot. Okay, let me try over here. So I ended up putting a few ladders down here, not to spoil the punchline, but this didn't work either. Now I'm thinking, well, maybe it's just because the ladders are on the brick. Maybe it has something to do with that brick. Because I used ladders earlier in this Let's Play, and I didn't have any issues with them. So I'm like, well, maybe it's that brick. So I'm going to end up trying something a little different here. I did want to get the ladders back, though. Kind of getting sick of wasting my ladders. So right here, I'm going to take some stone. Take the stone, Cage. No, stone. You can't turn stone into cobblestone anymore. Alright, so I put some stone down. And I put the ladders on the stone, thinking, well, maybe this will work. Wrong. It doesn't. And by this time, I'm quite, you know, frustrated. I'm just like, I don't know what to do. I need to be able to use ladders. It's key. I thought maybe third person might help. I'm saying to myself, you know, I need to be able to use ladders. It's kind of an important thing. I need to be able to fix this. So I end up pausing the video and going and checking it out. I'm not sure when I pause the video. It should be pretty soon. Yeah, just I take my frustrations out on this zombie, cave in his skull, loot him up. Two scrap iron on a zombie is pretty good. I just can't understand. Like, I can't get it through my head that it's not working. Why isn't it working? Alright, Cage, go look on the forums and see. That's what I ended up doing. I ended up looking on the forums. Now, I didn't find anything on the forums. So I come back into game in frustration. Sometimes when I come back in the game, a bunch of zombies spawn on me. And I don't know why, so I killed a bunch of zombies. And as you can see right there, I walked up the ladder with no problem. So, guys, if you're watching this video and you have issues with ladders like you saw me, just restart your game. You know, that should be the first thing you do. It's kind of weird too. Like, I mean, a couple times I've spawned out of the game and come back, and like a horde would spawn on me. So I don't know what that's all about, but yeah. Oh, oh no. Okay, I don't understand that. I knocked out two of the blocks below it, and it didn't fall. And then when I knocked out the third block, the whole thing fell. I don't understand that, but I also don't understand the fact that I don't have a sleeping bag and I'm spawning right around the corner from where I die. Not that I'm complaining. I'm not like mad about it. I'm glad, but I just like I'm not sure if that's a bug or intended or what's going on. It's probably a bug because I didn't say anything about it. By the way, I love the sledgehammer now. Absolutely love it. So I'm going to end up taking this part down. I actually wanted all my materials back. Kind of get aggravated when I waste materials. Like I'm not a big waster of materials. They kind of like mean a lot to me. So, and right here but basically what I got to do here is I got to put, since I died, I got to put everything back in order on my hotbar. Or maybe I decide not to. I don't know. Maybe I was thinking about it, but then I was like, that's going to take too long. Coming up to the end of the video, so we'll just, doesn't really matter. Okay. So my plan now is, like I said when I've come here, as you can see right here, when you bash out the siding, oh, another dog, hit him with your barrel. See, I didn't have any of my stuff. Okay, now that dog hit me a couple times, and look at my health. They don't do a lot of damage, so a lot of me getting like irritated about the dogs is just me panicking. So that's not really like the end of the world. So the other thing I can do in this area that I was talking about before is make myself a shovel, and I can dig me out some sand. So like I said, you come here, you're going to get a ton of iron from the siding, you're going to get a ton of sand, and you can get any loot in the area. And basically what I end up doing is taking the next day or two and just digging out sand and looting the area. So that was what I was planning here. Enjoy the video, want to see more? Please leave a like. Thank you. I've never gotten to say that because I usually just put that in afterwards. So that's going to be, I think we're coming to the end of this episode. And like I said, I'm just going to dig out a bunch of sand and loot the area. Alright guys, that's going to be it for episode 5. We'll see you next time for episode 6. Till then, take it easy.